100人啦已經，所以咧義工總裁係嘛 Andrew Young 上嚟，同我哋一齊傾下偈，好嘛？我哋介紹一下科學園啦，最近有啲咩做？
好啊，嗱咁啊，大家如果係我啱啱見好多嘅手都舉咗嚟科學園，我呢度除咗好多人都去介紹呢個。
一個咧，大家都應該知道阿朱姐姐啦。
同埋控制你啲所謂手手腳腳機能咧都會退化。好多謝於教授同埋世界咁多腦科專家喺度研究咧，就係話人老咗之後個腦都唔好老，仍然係記憶力好好啊，活動自如啊，咁呢個就係我哋最想要嘅。
我哋更加要多謝科學園，即係批我哋 incubate 畢業，咁俾機會我哋喺度可以即係實習嘅。咁其實因為科學園嘅領導之下嘅，咁今日個活動咧，其實全球應該而家接近超過1萬人嘅市場嚟嘅。
好。等先，等先。好，繼續各位，繼續，因為我哋嘅攝影師仲有好多相要影晒各位嘅，各位好，準備，我再 Q 多一次，再影多一次，可以用唔同姿勢，唔一定用 E 嘅，可以整到 good 都得嘅喎。好，預備，1、2、3
Go！ Hundreds of neurological diseases. Despite the fact that we made quite a substantial progress in it, we will have a huge mass of connecting axons which would not fit this room. So without oligodendrocytes, it's impossible to. And when these pathological molecules come, those microglial cells activate and actively protect the brain against this pathological insult. So the importance of glia in pathology already was recognized by Rudolf Virchow, who said that this is the most frequent seat for morbid change. And what is important about this, representing an active defensive response of glia or reactive gliosis. And reactive gliosis is a very complex process, and without this reactive gliosis, the brain cannot dementia, which was named Alzheimer's disease by his boss Enrico. But not a problem in old people at all. And as you can see here, in only 2 out of 7,400 years. Now the problem with Alzheimer's disease is that animals don't have this disease at all, so we have to make animal models. And many of these animal models do exist on large. So what we have in the brain, we have a huge population of glial cells which are atrophic, and some of glial cells which become reactive astrocytes are unable to mount their defensive reaction, are the most vulnerable to Alzheimer's disease pathology. And that would be entorhinal cortex and prefrontal cortex, where pathology starts to exist. And of course all these animals, and now we ask ourselves the question, what about humans? And of course it's impossible to take astrocytes from a living human. So they stop to be able to really protect the brain and to maintain homeostasis, and that eventually leads to death of
香港中文大學外科及藥物治療學系教授莫仲棠教授嚟講緊喺個隱形。
以前嘅50幾歲、40幾甚至，而家咧去到今年咧，我哋2010幾年咧係差唔多平均80歲。我哋再睇，如果再過多20-30年咧，我哋有機會去到平均90歲。
The view of the nervous system is that it operates through synapses, the release of glutamate in the extracellular space. Now the question is, how does that release can occur? If you recall,
shape differences through the thickness of structures in a normal healthy brain, and those structures with very life expectancy is increasing, so our risk for stroke is doubling every decade. So at Cleveland Clinic, we take our patients and we...
The brain is not a muscle. So even that you could take great joy in exercising your brain with Nintendo games or other games, it uses 20% of his body energy. So every fifth time he's taking a bite of his donut, the energy goes to his brain. So there are a lot of issues about the blood. So the blood supply to the brain is very important for you. As Professor Vincent said, if you have hypertension, you have to go to him and get cured or get treated.
一咁同大家分享。咁呢個咧就首先咧就講一講，原來運動以後咧可以處理好多呢啲學習嘅效率啊、穩定情緒啊、提升注意力嘅位置，負責唔同嘅功能，睇嘢、聽嘢、諗嘢。我哋要運動嘅時候，亦都要呢個腦好正常咁運作。咁咧腦裏邊有好多細胞，咁頭先啲肌肉或者第二啲脂肪細胞係會分泌一啲嘢出嚟，走去腦裏邊幫助我哋嘅腦嚟做修復嘅或者增加佢運動之後咧，會增加好多呢啲 endorphin 啊、多巴胺啊、血清素啊、serotonin 啊嗰啲嘢，呢啲咧都會幫我哋喺我壓力運動之後咧，會增加好多呢啲 endorphin 啊、多巴胺啊、血清素啊、serotonin 啊嗰啲嘢，呢啲咧都會幫我哋喺我壓力搭 lift 搭到8樓，行2層 ，OK 啊嘛係嘛？或者坐巴士早2個站落車行下放鬆下，你會覺得咦都冇嘢喎，都好舒服喎。咁我而家咧基本上每日都跑20分鐘。咁我點堅持咧？咁我就睇 DVD。我原地跑，我可以睇電視咯。
好多謝蘇院士同呢個講翻運動嗰樣嘢，我相信大家一陣間都一定會做下運動嘅。好似蘇院士啊，我想知咧，我平時追巴士咧，翻工咧都算唔算係運動啊？我衰嘅，好